What is expected to be a Category 3 hurricane will likely make landfall by the end of this week. While this storm is not expected to have severe damage, evacuation plans are available on our webpage. Stay tuned for more updates on Hurricane Fred. Well, I guess that means you're going to have to start preparing for a hurricane.
Wait, what? So what did they mean by Category 3? How bad is it going to be? How do they even know how bad a hurricane's going to be anyway?
Adrian, for the 5th time, I don't know. Ask your mother.
You know who can answer all of your questions?
Who?
Our neighbor, Mr. Weatherby. He's a meteorologist and lives right next door. He's even putting up his shutters just like we are. Why don't you go ask him?
Hello, Mr. Weatherby.
Hey, kiddo. How are you holding up with the news about the hurricane?
Well, that's actually why I wanted to talk to you. Mom says that you're a meteorologist and that you know what a hurricane is.
Well, a hurricane starts to form when a tropical wave, which has low pressure, moves west over the Atlantic Ocean. The heat from the warm waters rises up and cools, making clouds and giving the storm energy. The combination of energy and pressure makes wind, and when wind speeds reach 74 miles per hour, it becomes a hurricane. We categorize the severity of a storm using the Saffir-Simpson wind scale. If it's a Category 1, 2, or 3, citizens can take precautions and stay indoors, putting up storm shutters, bringing in indoor furniture, stocking up on non-perishable food and water, and having flashlights is a good place to start. If the hurricane is a 4 or 5, then citizens are encouraged to evacuate for their safety. You can find evacuation routes on your local community website. Citizens also receive weather advisories to update them on the status of the storm.
Wow, that's really cool. But how do we know any of this? Isn't it supposed to be dangerous to be up close and personal to a hurricane?
It is, so we're monitoring them from a very large distance, from space. A satellite called the Geostationary Operational Environmental Satellite, or GOES system, measures and records electromagnetic activity, or simply heat and light. Clouds reflect more electromagnetic energy, making them easy to spot on an image. From there, we can observe the patterns of the clouds and identify them, which gives us an idea of what's going on. The GOES system has the unique ability to monitor the hurricane around the clock, which means the citizens always know what the hurricane is up to.
Wow, I didn't know you could learn so much from heat and light. Thank you so much, Mr. Weatherby. This makes me feel a lot better.
Anytime, kid. Take care.
Hello, Mr. Weatherby.
Hey, Adrian. How's your family doing during the hurricane?
We're okay. We just lost power.
Same here. I'm glad to hear you're all right, kiddo.
Thank you so much for telling me about hurricanes. It made me feel better to know what was going on and what to expect. I really hope that I can learn even more about them when I get older. Do you think I could be a weatherman just like you someday?
I have no doubt you'll be even better than me one day, kid.